is what actually makes us continue receiving his grace. Because at times we do things which can aggrieve the Spirit of God, and that can warrant us being annihilated. But look, God is patient with us. We're also talking of his abounding love. We talk of his unconditional love. Some of these qualities, when we think of God, when we think of his traits, these are enough to make us always be giving thanks to God, because for sure he has done it for us. Now look at the 10 lepers. They cried out to God. They cried out to Jesus. And we are told Jesus heard them. Jesus heard them. How many times have you cried out to God and God has heard you? How many times have you been in distress and you raise your cry to God and he comes to your rescue? He is our strong defender. He is the rock where we hide. He is the fortress where he places us somewhere high, where the flaming arrows of the enemy cannot reach us. And this is the same God that we are entrusting ourselves to this morning and giving thanks to, because we know no matter the pandemic that has befallen us, no matter the difficulties that this pandemic has brought, we know God is still in control. God is on the throne, and for sure we shall be victorious in this battle. Because the battles that we continue to face, they are not ours, but Lord's. And that's why Jesus had compassion on the lepers. Now, in the Jewish customs, somebody who was suffering from leprosy was seen as someone who was defiled, religiously speaking, and they had to be cast out. They had to be put in isolation. They had to be removed from where people used to reside so that they don't defile those who are ceremonially clean. And these lepers, you can see a people who are living in utter destitution. They had enough reason to cry out to Jesus. And Jesus had them and told them, go and present yourselves to the priest. And that's why sometimes we can get confused. Why not tell them you're healed? But because Jesus was acting within the Jewish customs, they had a way of life that they were conducting at that time. And when somebody had been healed of leprosy, they would go and present themselves to the priest, and now they will be like accepted that they have been cleansed. They are now clean, and they can interact and intermingle with the others. And when these lepers were walking along the way, that's when they realized they have become cleansed. They started the journey to go present themselves to the priests as people who had leprosy. But on the way, they realized that their skin had been cleansed. They no longer were lepers. They no longer had leprosy. And this amazed one out of the 10. And he decided, no, this is not common. As some few moments ago, we were crying out to Jesus to have mercy on us, to heal us.